Hello, everyone, and welcome to your entrepreneurship channel. In today's video, I want to react to a comment made by someone, a lady, uh, making reference to one of the videos I did, which was on leveraging on your skill, because your skill is actually your initial capital. She took me up and said she's she's got these skills, very legit skills that she's possessed, and at the point of initiating, that is launching the entrepreneurial venture, but there was no funds, as in no money. What would she do with all the skill that she has spent all her money to build and refined? So I want to give or to provide an answer to that question, and I deemed it fit to make it public for everyone to partake of whatever I will have to say. Now, and my answer will come in two folds. Number one, what the literature say concerning this discourse. And literature talk about principally bootstrapping. That is, you've gotten your idea, your hobbies are legit, and you don't want to go and borrow money to start. Most literatures advocate bootstrapping. That is your income that you would have earned over time, then you plow it back so that will serve as your takeoff capital, as in funds per se. There's also another one where you can leverage on family and friends, maybe parents, uncles, and loved ones. And there's also side hustling. Each of these that literature have provided has their pros and cons. However, my take, which is from my experiential knowledge, remember I said I've been into this entrepreneurship show for some 18 years upward. So I want to share my experiences, what I did, because I also faced a similar or exact situation that this lady faced. It may not be what you expected, and this is what I have to say. Look inwards. To every human being, there are certain hobbies which the Bible calls talent. As a matter of fact, I think it's in the book of Matthew, is it 25 or so? Jesus gave 5 to one man, 3 or 2 to another, and then 1 to the last man, and asked them to go and engage, to use it. Whatever those talents meant for you, I won't dispute it, but for the purpose of this video, let that talent represent your hobbies, your giftings, what you like. You will look inward, you will know this one is what I came with. God was not that wicked to let you come to this part of the planet without equipping you. Yes, he gave you at least 5, I know. Look inward, identify them, and commercialize them. Yes, pick the one that you feel or you think that is easily, that you can convert. When you offer the service thereof, you can convert it to flow, to cash flow, to money. Let me share these practical experiences. I have 2 to share, but maybe 1 will be taken in this video. When I was ready to launch, there was also no money, like I said, no funds. But I knew that I had this gifting, I have this hobby, that anything black and white moves on my finger. You know what I mean? Anything keyboard, be it a piano, organ, a typewriter, just anything that is black and white, my finger will finger it properly. You know what I mean? So, and having passed through a commercial school, I fell in love with typewriting, and it became the only skill that I could easily commercialize. So I had to look for where people would need me typesetting. I no more type now. People work for me, but it was the basis of my startup capital when there was no hope. So I was able to do it. I wouldn't know how long it took, but it wasn't up to quite 6 months. I raised the money I needed to buy my first Pentium 1 PC, and it worked. All right. So look into your own life. Pick up one that resembles what God has given to you, and commercialize it. Instead of going to go and borrow, I'm not a fan of borrowing. Maybe uncle or even papa, mom. See, you know what I'm saying? There are even some borrowing that come with cost, hidden cost, which you may not know, but you later know in life. So let everything be from your own hobby. Identify it, have it commercialized, and get the needed funds. And once you have it, then you just let it go and then launch and make your profit thereof. After all, profit is better than salary. See you there. You're welcome.